What's up, dudes? How's everyone doing? My name is Kevin, and I have a couple of the guys here with me. who
Hello.
are
Hi,
who are you guys?
I'm Damien from the Dudes. Been with you guys for almost 2 years now.
I'm Edwin from the Dudes, and I've been with you guys for like what, 3 to 4 years? I don't know.
Yeah, I think since we started, actually, like around that
Oh.
time.
And I joined it. I joined a bit after though. I
Hmm.
had to pass the test.
Yeah, me too. All right, so like what we're gonna be talking about today is today's reveals. So the first things we got the 4-drop Kefla. It's the new card that got revealed for blue. It has dual attack. Is Union Pratara for 2. So for 1 Khalifa, 1 Kale. It doesn't matter the colors. So that's what's good about it. Uh, so when this card's played from the deck, draw 1 card. Sorry, when this when this card is played from your deck, yeah, that's weird. Draw a card, then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and place it at the bottom of the owner's deck.
All right. Sounds pretty good
Okay.
so far.
I didn't read from deck. How are you gonna sum this from deck?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what? Like, I had to read that twice. I'm like, what the heck? Um, and then
Like,
activate main is 2 blue. If your leader card's a use 6 card and your opponent has 4 more energy, you may place this card at the bottom of the owner's deck. If you do, choose up to 1 blue Kefla card with energy cost of 8 in your hand and play it.
this effect is so good.
Well,
Why?
there's already, well, Edwin already said before we started recording why this card's so good already. Edwin, please explain why.
It summons the SCR from Assault of the Saiyans, the blue-yellow Vegito Zamasu Kefla. So on turn 4, for 2 energy, you play the SCR, you tap 4 of the energy, and draw 4. And I feel that's a great amount of advantage for 2 energy.
I honestly agree, especially with especially since that you have 2 counter windows now. You could even fake it. Like if they like something like horrible happens to it, you could just say, "Oh, I'm not gonna play anything."
Yeah, and then do it again because you're gonna have 2 more energy open.
I mean, like the problem with it is that like you have to put it at the bottom of the owner's deck. So you do kind of have to waste it in order to get something.
I'm pretty sure it's you play the Kefla, swing with it, pass, next turn, swing with it first to try to get as much value off of it, and then try to play the secret rare.
Yeah, yeah. Regardless, I think the
It's
20k
not
dual tag is still good.
Yeah,
it's not a, yeah.
there's also another Kefla that you can play, but nobody talks about that card because it kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's a
It just
30k.
protects itself. Like,
30k barrier or something like that, right?
no barrier.
No barrier.
No
It
barrier.
just
Oh, it's
switches-
even worse.
It just switches itself back to active at the end of the turn.
Okay,
It
is
can
it at
protect
least a
itself by
blocker?
discarding it. Nope.
Oh God, that does not
Yeah,
sound great.
it's bad.
The only thing it has for itself is that if it be removed, you can pitch a multicolor to save it.
Okay. Well,
But
that's not that
even
great.
then, it's kind of like, yeah, it's not even that great either. Like, would you really want to keep that on the field instead of the secret rare?
Yeah,
like
that's
this-
super not great.
Unless tomorrow they reveal another 8-drop Kefla or another secret rare for U6.
Which I feel they will.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty sure the secret rares are gonna reveal like all at one, like maybe like one at a time even.
Probably.
All right. So for the
And
next,
there is 4 of them.
that's true. There's
on,
4
hold on.
SCRs, so we get more options
Right.
before
Right.
Nats.
Before we move on,
Oh, okay.
this 4-drop Kefla, is it a cost to put it under it in
Yes.
the bottom of the deck?
Yes.
Are you sure?
It said, well, actually, it technically gives your opponent a window because it says you may.
Yes.
So
like, if they
so-
counter, you can choose not to put it at the bottom.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's how it would be. So that's the only good thing I would say about it. I would have to like ask a judge about that, but I think I want to say, do not like guys take what I say with a grain of salt. I don't know for like 100%. So yeah. All right. So this is this card, the SS4. Sorry, SS2. We're not in
Alright.
SS4 yet. Kefla, U6 combination. It's just a 1-drop. It draws 1. It's activate main, pay 2. If your leader card is a blue Kale card, only works for Kale, only that leader. Place this card under your leader card from your hand, and you can't play non-U6 battle cards with 35k power or less for the game. Still play token.
Well, I already see an issue with this card. The fact that it's restricted to Kale.
You can't play
and you
Android
can't-
17.
You can't play the secret rare.
Yeah. Well, no. 35 power or less, so you can still play Hatch.
Hatch?
Yeah.
How much is Hatch?
40k.
40.
Oh, okay.
You can still play Kai if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh.
so if it said 40k,
They saved themselves from screwing this.
yeah, like honestly, if it said 40k or less, or even in general, it would have been terrible.
Oh, wait, actually, what is the other secret rare? Oh, it's a 40k too. Oh, okay, never mind. So you
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
play
it's
the
a
secret rare.
40K.
Yeah, all of them are 40k
Yeah.
to my knowledge.
Okay, you're fine then.
Yeah, but the fact that you can't
Um,
play like Obuni or like just
No foo.
no Fu, you can't play anything that's just like inherently good.
Can't overwhelm. If you do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't overwhelm either, so that's just another like.
I just feel like the Kale leader is gonna be lackluster just because SS4 Vegeta does it better.
I agree,
Yes.
especially since they're like usually guaranteed almost every time to at least get 1 energy.
Yeah,
And
Also, this puts it under the Kale leader from your hand, so you can't just play it turn 1, then turn 2 do it from the field. So it has to be in your hand.
yeah, that's another
So you
lackluster
basically-
thing.
so you neg one basically.
I mean, not really, since you still draw a
You
card.
neg
so
1 to ramp 1.
You neg 1 to ramp 1 to use the ramp effect, yeah. It would have been cool if, like, they got something out of ramping, but nah.
I
It would have
mean,
been better if you could do it if it was on board.
I agree.
yeah,
I agree.
to let you at least you replace itself when you play it, and then you can do it from the board. It'll be better, but just straight from the hand, I don't think.
I think it should have said
that
hand or board.
Yeah,
Just
I think
just
so
so
too.
like how Zeno is. Like the Zeno super combo where you have the option to play it in draw, but usually you don't. It usually depends on like your energy and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I think it should have had an activate main like that where you could energy manage a little bit better.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
For the next one, this one I heard was really good according to Kevin Castillo. A sister's determination. Counterattack. If your leader card is a U6 card, which the Kawa and the Kale is, negate the attack. You may choose 1 blue card in your hand and discard it. If you do, your opponent can only attack 1 more time for the turn with a battle card or unison card with 20k power or more. That's pretty. That's
So
pretty
it's
good.
a violent race for blue.
Yeah. Well, maybe more like a dormant, maybe.
It's a bit watered down.
Yeah, it's like
It's like a mix of both.
Yeah, it's a mix of dormant and violent rays. But it does have an activate battle where limit 1. If it's your opponent's turn, choose up to 1 of your cards. It gains 10k power for the battle. Then choose up to 1 of your mono blue energy and switches to active mode. So it's just not a dead card in your hand, like violent rays sometimes is.
So it's basically a super combo, basically.
It just doesn't replace itself. It's just a 10k combo power. It's
Yeah.
very similar to what is it called? The Ultra Instinct Kamehameha.
Yeah,
It's similar to that.
yeah.
But
Also, the bad thing about it is that it's a limit 1.
yeah, but I feel like you're not gonna have, or you're gonna use more than 1. To be honest.
I'd rather just play Ultra Instinct Kamehameha then, if that's the case. But like for the counterattack, it's really good. But for the activate battle, it's okay.
It at least gives you the option. Is
Yeah.
what I like about it, honestly. All right, so you guys all good
Another-
with this card?
Also one thing to note that it doesn't specify a blue U6 leader, so you can play a yellow U6 leader also.
which
But
is
you can
cool.
play it
Yeah,
in the hit leader,
the
Kefla
hit,
Surge.
the Kefla
Uh,
Surge, and then there's a Cobble leader, the starter deck one, I think.
yeah, you could, but
Yeah.
I feel like the Kava just kind of replaces all of them.
Yeah, I feel like Kaba. Oh, well, they're both Cobble leaders, huh?
Yeah, but the blue
Huh.
one.
Yeah, yeah,
Because the blue one has access to Hatch, which I feel is like the best SCR right now.
yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. For blue, yeah, without a doubt.
Because like for yellow, where are you
I
gonna run
also,
Kai?
I mean, Kai's
Yeah, you
good,
really
but
can't play.
you know,
You really can't play Super 17 Seeker because your energy has to be mono yellow.
Yeah,
So
so
the next best thing is either Kai or Power Patora.
I mean we don't know what the new SCRs are gonna be, so we can't really say anything for certain at this point in time.
Right.
I also like how this card is leader locked to use 6 instead of being, mono blue.
Available to all blue leaders.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
generic one. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been nice, especially for
But
for leaders like Starku or like Vegito, something like that.
it's it's what I've been asking for ages now.
I know, but like at least you get it in a U6 format.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right,
at least I get the hit unison.
true. So the next one is SS Khalifa Rapid Repose, similar to like the name of the other one, the Frieza. It has deflect, which is cool. It's activate main limit 1. If your leader card is a blue U6 card, and you have 2 or more energy, play this card from your hand and draw a card. Its activate main is pay 2 energy. If your leader card is a blue Kale card, place this card under your leader card from your hand. You can't play non U6 battle cards with any cost of 35k or less for the game. Very similar to the other one.
And
Yeah.
it still has to be from your hand, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I don't like it. Like the only difference is that this thing is like a 15k attacker. You can play for 1 energy, but it's still lackluster. It has deep.
Yeah.
It
I
has
feel like I'll end up playing it most of the time.
yeah. Because like I feel like you just don't get the opportunity to ramp. Like effectively
Yeah.
because you're always negging.
Yeah. Like hand size is gonna be an issue with the Kel leader.
Yeah, definitely.
But for
Yeah,
the
because
Kaba one, I feel like
If you turn 2,
go ahead, everyone.
go ahead. Yeah, if you turn 2, you'd rather play the hit unison instead of trying to ramp.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like, earlier turn 3 is when you start ramping. At that point, you're like, why are you ramping?
Yeah. At that point, why not just play Kava?
Yeah.
Because Kaba, you pitch a U6 and draw 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That's still pretty good. That's really good filter in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't know. We just have to see if there's gonna be more cards to put under your leader for Kale.
There has to be, honestly.
Because these are the only 2 so far that have been revealed, right?
Yep.
Yeah. These are the only 2 cards that under.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we just have to wait and see.
And then right now we're gonna go on to Kefla U6 Fusion Warrior. When this card's played from your hand, draw 2 cards, then then choose 1 card in your hand and place it at the bottom of your deck. It's like a Rose, a Goku Black, which is I think is cool. Activate main. It's 1 energy. If your opponent has 2 or more energy, choose 1 Kefla and Kale card in your drop area. Place card from your hand, then place the chosen cards under it. That's not bad. And then activate main limit 1. If your leader card is a blue U6 card, you can discard this card from your hand. Look up the top 5 cards of your deck. Add up to 1 blue or yellow Khalifa Kale with energy cost of 4 or less among them from your hand to your hand, and then shuffle your deck. I think this card's pretty good for what it like all the things it does.
This card's gonna be super good in the U6 Kaba.
Yeah, because like I'm just like, damn, you could technically like you could Goku Black for 1 energy technically. With Kaba, you would do this turn 3 if that was the case.
Unless you're going second.
Unless you're going second, yeah. Because if you're going second, that means attack first, attack again, and then yeah, you could do it for 1 energy.
So you basically, yeah, that's actually pretty good. And also has the activate main to search the top of your deck, which also really good too. So like if you need
Yeah, it's a
if you need like a
consistency.
piece, yeah, you can find it easily.
It's
This card's really good.
I'm just super interested in like how this deck would work because like a lot of people have been thinking, oh, just mix it with the Bojack engine, but like I feel like there's gonna be a lot of different things that are gonna happen, and that's what I like about like all these cards reveals. There's just gonna be so many different like variants.
Yeah, without a doubt. Overall,
Yeah, the
I
Bojack
really
engine
like this
just gives you
card.
access to more blue yellow.
Yeah, and then next card, SS Kale U6 combination. It's negate the attack and play this card. It's a 10k 3-drop. If your leader card is a U6 card and it's your opponent's turn, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 2. So it's a 1-drop basically. However, this card only works with Kale, where if your leader card is a blue Kale card, when this card is played, you may choose one card in your hand, discard it. If you do, your opponent can't attack with battle cards with energy cost greater than the current energy for the turn, unless they choose 2 cards in their hand and place them at the bottom of their deck each time. So this is basically a prospect.
It's a prospect trunks.
Yeah, without needing a unison. So I think that's one of the things about like the advantage of doing the thing turn 2, like the ramping. You get cards like this where it's leader restricted, but it still gets like power that's kind of equal to other cards that require you unison.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
This card's good for the U6, but I mean,
It's still kind of but it's there.
yeah, it's also like another target if you really need it for like a Kefla.
Mm-hmm.
You still have that option for it.
Which is good.
Yeah.
What do you think, Edwin?
It being restricted to Kale hurts it a bit, but if it's a fantastic card for Kale.
I was thinking that too. That if it was allowed in both U6 decks or just any U6 deck in general, but I don't think it would because
it would replace Prospect.
Yeah, but yeah, if it was restricted to blue U6, it'll be better. But only restricted to Kale kind of hurts.
Right.
Yeah, because Kale's already lackluster.
That's
It's making it restricted to like
And I feel like cards like this
agree.
that restrict to like leaders don't have much an effect. Like another one was the Poutine that Mechikabura runs. That if every time they swing they warp to.
Mm-hmm.
This has a similar feel to it.
All right, that makes sense. Oof. And then for the next one, we got Dr. Rhoda Powers draw. When you play this card, draw one card.
Majin Buu for set 1.
Basically. For U6, yeah.
We just don't understand his powers, alright?
Yeah, we don't know his power,
right.
Like what kind of draw he has.
Yeah, he's gonna top deck you a secret.
Yeah, for real, dog.
Yeah.
Like guaranteed every time.
It's like it's Yugi's draw power, right?
It basically.
Heart of the cards. Holy.
Yeah, just YuGiOh it and then just get what the fuck you want.
That'd be wild.
Jesus. Alright, so next one is. How do you say this? Sonja?
No.
Sal now. U6 combination. This is basically a Gohan from set 1? No, set 2, or was it set 1?
Set 2.
Set 2.
It was set 2.
Okay, this is a Gohan basically.
Oh god. 13 sets ago.
Yeah, talk about a throwback.
I'm sorry for the Namekian fans.
Yeah, for real. Jesus Christ. If they thought you were gonna get something, well, tough.
You get nothing.
Yeah, tough luck. They wanted to make sure you get nothing, so they actually made it similar to a card where it's like 13 sets ago.
You better pray Heroes makes like a Namekian Saiyan hybrid or something.
Oh, they will. They'll try to make a way to make it Saiyan, like the way like Gohan, like Piccolo was.
Piccolo Gohan fusion.
Yeah, like oh my god, that would be terrible.
Oh my god,
I don't want to see it. Not even Heroes has done that. Oh my
Not
god.
yet.
Not yet.
Gross.
Oh yeah, it's only a matter of time, huh? And then we have this
If
one, which
Rose
is
can go SS3,
Piranha?
Piranha, I think,
No,
which is
it's
honestly the same
Piranha.
exact artwork.
oh yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Wow.
same exact artwork.
Wow.
it's only good. This is a decent card. It just being a 3-drop hurts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when this card's played, draw a card, then choose it to one of your opponent's battle cards at any cost at 3 or less, return it to owner's hand. Yeah, the fact this is a 3-drop just hurts way too much. If it was a 2-drop, I'll be like, it's okay.
You see all the same cards getting reduced cost for something.
Yep.
But nah, these Mimic
Also-
can stay.
For a 3-drop that has no protection whatsoever, this card looks kind of.
Yeah, it's not great. It's
Yeah.
pretty bad. And
Alright. Not everything can have deflector barrier, guys, alright?
I know, but like, really? Like, a freaking 3-drop with 15k power? It could have been at least 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last, I think this is the last card. The 3-drop Magenta, 30k skillless. Not really much to talk about with this card.
Yeah, I think like every set they
Alright.
just give vanillas now.
Yeah. Because they just have no idea what
But-
else to do, even though there are options.
Yeah.
Yeah, just imagine if the vanillas were 10k 1-drops, but one was a Kale and one was a Kefla.
Oh God.
That would be so.
I'm just saying.
Oh no.
No, that would make the Kaba busted.
Yeah, because you just pitch them every time you
Exactly.
swing.
Yeah, you just pitch them and then just 1-drop Kaba, play them.
Oh
Now
no,
I gotta.
we're gonna get Kefla. We're gonna get SS3 Kefla thwarting the Dark Empire next.
Oh my god.
The
Yeah,
spy.
you see, Damien understands.
No.
Damien understands.
No, I'm tired of seeing that damn card everywhere.
Oh
Try
my
to sing
god.
That's gonna be the TP of the set for blue. It's gonna be
Oh
a
God!
thwarting
Imagine
Kefla.
it is. I feel like
No, it's definitely gonna be a Kefla. I will. It's definitely gonna be
Yeah.
a Kefla.
It's gonna be an 8-drop Kefla, I feel. It's gonna be an 8-drop.
Maybe an 8-drop, and then maybe like another like Kefla where it's just
Wait,
like maybe
hold
a
up.
kind of generic.
Is thwarting an 8-drop?
it's a 6-drop.
It's a 6-drop.
The one black
Damn.
energy. Gross.
I
Anyway,
was about to say the parallels.
Yep,
Yeah.
true. All right. So,
overall, out of the reveals, there's only let's see, we had the Kefla, the Determination, and the other Kefla that I personally like, and I think were the best out of the today's revealed.
I agree. I agree too because the Kefla, the Sister's Determination, and this one's pretty decent.
Yeah, the 2-drop
Yeah.
Kefla is really good. That card's a 4 of in any six deck, especially in the Cabo one, just because you can swing pitch a piece and then draw 2, and then next turn do the same thing,
Yeah,
pitch the other piece and then draw another 2, play this card, draw 2 more. Yeah, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is honestly. Oof.
you
All
can
right.
you can pitch it, grab the 1-drop Khalifa to search top 5, or the combo into play, or combo into evolve Khalifa and Kales.
Yeah, basically. All right, guys, that's basically it for today's reveals. Make sure to check out the Doods Twitch, Instagram, and our Facebook. Later, dudes.
Later, everybody.
And our YouTube. Bye.